Channeling day 44, Divine Judgment Unpacked. It's pretty cool. So great is the cloud of witnesses that surround you, you cannot possibly imagine. You're never alone as you walk your journey on this planet. Angels, guides, ancestors, source energy itself surround you at all times. All you have to do is open your heart and feel the support. The support is not there to tell you what to do or how to do it, but to inspire you to actions that are to your benefit. Choose to follow, choose not to follow. The choice is yours. That is your free will in action. Even when the choices you make from free will land you in a place not preferred, the support is not judgmental, and it never wavers. However, you do need to be open to your heart to hear it, to be able to use it. The concept of temptation is not about an influence from spirit, but the desires of the ego bumping up against this cloud of witnesses, attempting to inspire you to the path for your greatest good. There's nothing intrinsically evil in your world, for all is of source energy, but there are definitely energies of a lower vibration in situations not preferred. Blaming some devil is an easy scapegoat for the ego, for it denies accountability. But make no mistake, every action you take is recorded in your soul's journey. The concept of divine judgment is often used to strike fear into the egos of those that hear. It's an easy way to manipulate and control the masses to do what is desired from one person or a group of people's egos for power and control. Well, divine judgment does exist. It's not how you've been told. Each individual soul will review their life through the lens of those they encounter. They will experience their words and actions from the viewpoint of the souls and the entities they have encountered as they walked this plane. The divine judgment comes from your own review of your own actions. There is no hell, as you have been taught, unless you choose to create it for yourself. There is not some guy on a throne meting out judgments like someone passing out candy on Halloween. The concept of punishment eternally is a temporal anomaly, but it does hint at the fact that you are eternal. That is the end of its usefulness. When you review your life from the perspective of others, you gain an understanding of how your actions affect those around you. But just like when you stub your little toe, you don't punish it, you understand it. You heal that wound and those wounds. Depending on the nature of the infraction, there may be a karmic consequence to pay or to replay the next lifetime. When you see yourself or remember yourself as eternal, it changes how you interact with those around you. When you understand there is no punishment to be feared, you can go forth and experience more fully. When you understand cause and effect, your ego can make better choices for you this lifetime. Getting out of your head and into your heart is a benefit to all. To address the concept of evil or acts that are horrific and seem to negate everything we just said, remember, you do not have the right, you do not have the authority to judge another's experience. You don't know what another soul came into experience or what they are or why they are experiencing it. Are they repaying past karma? Are they working something out as a soul group? It's not your business to know, nor do you need to know. But remember, beloved, energy flows where attention goes. Keep focusing on someone else's experience, and you're inviting that experience into your reality, preferred or not preferred. Be conscious of how you choose to wield your energy, as has been said. Leave them to heaven, beloved. Heaven has it all well in hand. By focusing on your life and how you wield your energy, you can change your world. There is much power for good in this. The ego is easily distracted by all the noise of your day. It is not made any easier by your social media feeds constantly prompting fear-mongering. Choose to read and feel it if you must, but it is not necessary. Again, you do not know what other souls chose to experience this lifetime. Focus on it, and it will show up in your world. Redirect your energy, and it will not. This is not burying your head in the sand, for you should take a stand against those things you feel you need to from an egoic perspective. Focus on the message of love. Focus on the message of spreading the power of being the creator of your world. That energy of love far outweighs anything else in your world. Remember, it takes a single match to make a dark room no longer completely dark. Be that match. Spread the love. Have no fear of earthly things, for they are temporal. You are eternal. Yes, some of this will take courage. We understand. Courage is of the light. Courage comes from your cloud of witnesses. Let that energy well up on you, even if you're scared. Proclaim love. Be love. Do good. It doesn't happen on a world stage. It happens heart to heart, soul to soul. Connect with those around you. Be the example. Be the pebble in the pond. Let the ripples go forth from you, spreading love and light beyond your individual reach. We're at a time where an individual can influence the world in a greater way than ever before. While your social media can tear down and breathe fear, it can also lift up and spread love. Choose as you must, but we're rooting for love. Go on today as a conscious creator, being well aware of how you choose to move your energy and where you put your focus. Energy flows where attention goes. We are complete.